I'm the one that called. Yeah, she's my wife.
Okay.
I want to, as my wife, I want to go in. She's starving me of that. As much as I appreciate her doing the work of God, yes, but at the time that she needs to be a wife to me, she says she's doing the work of God. She's in this, she's doing fasting, 21 days fasting. This one, that's what I do fasting, cool. But there are times I need her. Okay, let me put it like this. I want to go. When I say I need you, I want to go through to you, as in.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a friend and brother, Dark Ebony. Like I used to say nugget has been never before. As you know, say for this life, say trouble, not the finish. Well, I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and commenting on my video. Please, if you are following me on YouTube, you can follow us on YouTube at Ebony TV, and on Facebook it's Ebony TV. Please, thank you very much for always watching my video. You guys are doing great. On my right this afternoon, I have a man of God, a man I respect so much, and actually. About some days ago, some things happened. Let me not go straight. Let me just talk to him directly. Pastor, you're welcome, sir.
Well done. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me.
The reason why I called you is that some days ago, your wife came to me at home.
Okay.
That she's having some issues with you. So, but from what she explained, I just felt I should talk to you privately first. You understand? Because I know that you are a man of God, you are a respected man in the society. And it will not be nice for me to not talk to you first, because from what she explains, it's not something I'll just call her and call you together. You understand? You are a counselor, you are a man of God, but I just felt I should call you. So when I called you on the phone, I really appreciate you for honoring my invitation. Actually, your wife came to me and she told me that she has tried to appeal to you, used every means necessary, and you refused to hear her. That's why she came. So, and you know, we've known each other for some time now.
Yes.
So that's why I said I should call you. And she said, let me just tell you what she said. She said you said you don't want her again. And I've been trying to talk her to explain reasons. She's telling me story here and there. But let me not go into what she told me. Let it be that I hear from you. You understand? She told me that she has called people to talk to you. She has been trying to convince you that you said you don't want her again. But you are a pastor.
Yes.
You understand? So I said, I have known you for some time now. You are not the type of person that will act like that. But meanwhile, since you are here now, I would like you to just, because before we came to the camera now, you told me that you are willing to talk. It's not that we just came here. You told me that you are willing to talk, that you want my audience to know your own part of the story. So, sir, it's up to you now. I would like to hear from you what is really going on in your life.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me to hear from me. But see, there's this thing, when you were a man of God, people just expect you like maybe your marriage should be as clean or as straight as. We don't know what men of God are passing through. We are passing a lot of things as a man of God. It's not easy to be a man of God and at the same time be a husband. So, you hear me? So, in as much as we are trying to make sure we make things easy, but still, let me not put it that. What will we men of God are passing through with us? Let me say 85% or not even close to even 90% are passing through now in our marriage concerning the women we marry. Not something you just come out in public and just say, because for me, I just like.
Sir, I understand that you are like a little bit reluctant.
Yes.
But before we came out, you told me that you would take time, if possible, to explain. So we'd like to know, for those of us that are coming up, you understand? Yes. Because we are looking up to you people as pastors. We respect you people a lot.
But as much as you're looking up, you know that we too are human beings.
Yes, I understand. Those are the things we want to understand. Yes. Because if you don't tell us, we will not know what is going on. You understand me? So you've been in this ministry now for years. So there are a lot of things you know that those of us outside do not know. And if you don't bring us into the loop, we may not know. We might just be saying, this man of God is like this person is like this. We are only criticizing men of God without knowing the reasons why those things happen. Like now, you understand? Your wife just explained to me that you said you don't want to marry her again, that you don't want to be with her, that she's even said that you are not even ready to marry again. So I was wondering, did you catch her like, you understand?
Let me tell
She's
you know, when as a man of God, now you know that you're a man of God, you're trying to like endure some things that you're passing through in the house. What seeing some of the things your wife's doing as a man of God, you try to like you enjoy, but there is a way, at the time to get to your neck that you even think, what is happening? Is it like
please don't keep us in suspense. Like what now? Give us examples. Tell us what is really going on. You told me that when you come out that you will explain some things for my audience to understand what men of God are going through in their marriages that they don't bring outside. Please just bring us in a little so that we understand.
Not so much I want to say, but for me it's like as a man of God, I'm not supposed to come and say this in our public like this, but I have to say because she have already bring it out to you to come and for her to come and tell you. That means she want us to go out. Because for me, I try to like talk to her, take her to places, try to like, okay, let me just go straight to the point. Now, she's my wife. I married her like before I get married to her, like we're in the same place. Like she's a chorister.
She was a chorister.
She was a chorister, yes.
Okay.
So during that time, I saw her, I like her. They used to sing everything. I was like, this woman is meant for me. And lo and behold, when I married her, I married her as a virgin.
You married her as a virgin?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one now.
So that's down I'll give her
a good one, yes. Okay.
In as much as I married her as a virgin, and I try like do everything necessary, make sure that yes, this is kind of woman now with time I do everything, pay her dad, everything, do the marriage, everything. Now we have been living for long now. But there is something she's trying to do this time around. I was like, what is happening? I'm the man of God. I'm the one that God called, not her.
Okay, you are the one that God called
me,
not her.
Yeah, not her.
Okay, I understand.
So yes, I'm the one that God called,
okay,
not her. In as much as she's a pastor wife, but now she wants like doing the thing as if she's the one that God called.
So I am still a little bit lost here.
Yes.
You were married to your wife. Your wife is doing the work with you.
Yes.
So I don't understand. Please make me understand.
Let me make you understand it now.
Sir, please.
This is public. I don't want to. Yeah, since I don't want to say.
No. If we don't tell us, how do we know this? We are in a modern society. We need to learn from you people.
Okay. In as much as I'm looking to say, and I don't want to say, but in as much as you have called me for the other people to learn, to know that we are man of God. We pass through a lot of things. Now, I'm the one that God called. Yes, I do the work of God. No, in as much as I'm engaged, I still have time to play my role as a husband to her.
Okay, in as much as you are engaged,
yes,
you still make out time to play your role as a husband
to
her. Okay.
But on the other hand, she's not. In as much as she's a pastor wife, on the other hand, she's not playing her role as a wife to me.
Okay, God.
I hope you understand it.
No. Let me assume that. Yes. Let me just accept that first. Let me just say I understand.
Yes.
But you've not still made it clear.
You
said that she's married to you.
Yes.
That she's not playing a role as a wife. Please expatiate.
Okay.
Make us understand.
Okay.
Please.
Now when I say
throw more light into it.
In as much as I appreciate her doing the work of God, yes, but at the time that she needs to be a wife to me.
Okay, I understand that.
Yes, I know you understand that. When I need her as a wife to me, she's not there.
Pastor, can you be a little bit? Can you make it a little bit clearer?
Clearer, okay. When I say when I need her as my wife, okay, let me put it like this. I want to go. When I say I need you, I want to go through to you as in. I know how you understand. I hope you understand it.
I understand.
I don't want to use vocal words. So like, I want you as my wife. I want to go in. She's starving me of that.
Jesus.
She says she's doing the work of God. She's in this. She's doing fasting. 21 days fasting. This one. That's what I do fasting, cool. But there are times I need her as my wife.
So your anger is that she's not
playing that role as a wife.
She's not playing a role as a wife, as in the intimacy between both of you. You understand?
Yes.
Is it that she's just totally denying you of it?
Totally. When I say 6 months, she used to will not let me touch her. You want to hear?
Jesus. God, have
6
mercy.
months.
6 months.
Yes.
But no, sir, is it that she's not all right?
She's
Or
fine.
something.
She's fine. She's telling me that she's engaged with this year. One day fasting. She have one ministry call. One this one. She's just moving and going to. I will call her, talk to her. I'm your husband. In as much as I'm not depriving you to serve God. She said nobody can stop her from serving God. Not even me, the husband.
Jesus. That nobody can stop her from serving God, not even you, her husband. That so
That like she's like when I wanted to go intimate with her, she's like it is a hindrance to her to heaven.
Jesus.
That is the point.
Wait.
How can I
Sir, your own wife that you married
yes.
is denying you of your rights.
My right.
Man of God, is it that you are not taking care of her financially? Because let me say something, sir, with all due respect, sir. Most women whenever there is some other crisis at home, like financial crisis, when she's not in a good mood or something, women, they might not be in the mood.
Now, that is not. If that is not the case, I take her out, go things, take her to places. At the end, that's when I say, and I try to like make her cool because I know I'm a man. I know how to make woman get, being in the mood. But after I've done all those things, you're not telling her, please, she will, as in
a program. So, sir, you are telling me.
After everything, she'll not tell me, thank you for taking me out for doing this. That I should just please let her be. When it's time to go in. I was like, what is happening? Also, my time I make out as a pastor, to take you out and do everything, make you feel fine, so that as a man, night I have to touch my wife.
But sir, I was made to understand that you people have 2 kids. How did you people have 2 kids when you are not like when you are saying? I'm just a little bit confused here. That's what I'm asking. I was made to understand that both of you have 2 kids.
Yes.
You people have 2 kids, but you are from what you are telling me that 6 months. Yes. No, I don't. I just want to get clarification on this.
That is the kid we have it earlier because yes, we have it earlier. This her mood is currently. Yes, she's like yes.
So she just started this attitude now.
Now, yes, it was like Then as a young girl.
Oh, sir, sorry, forgive me if I ask this question. Is it that you are suspecting her of something?
I'm not suspecting her of anything.
You are not even suspecting her.
Just that, give me what I want. That's my point. Starving. Let me put it that way. She is starving me of my right as a husband to her. I'm not suspecting her of anything going on. No, she is starving me.
Pastor, I know that most men of God have been accused of fornication, adultery, some things that are not pleasant to the ears.
Yes.
And I also believe that this may be some of the reasons why most men of God get into these problems. You understand? But in as much as, be as it may be, have you tried to maybe take her to some like kind of marriage seminars, take her through some kind of lectures, try to teach her some things?
I do that. I let her know, I take her to places. To let her know that in as much as I'm called now as a, and maybe for me she thinks too she's called, in as much as she's my wife. There are still things I take her to places. This talk.
Okay. Pastor, let me just ask you something. Which kind of question?
As much as I don't take her to places for like counseling.
No. Okay. Pastor, which kind of advice will you have for other men of God from what you are from your experience? What advice will you give to other men of God on issues like this, where their wives are denying them of their rights? You understand? Of their, I'm trying to find a suitable word for it, for the fact that you are a pastor.
As much as I'm a pastor, and I try to enjoy this for. I've been enjoying this for long.
You know that these things can lead a man to fall into immorality, into sexual immorality.
Yes, and
you are denied.
And you know how I receive young girls in my office for counseling.
Jesus.
Tell me
a little about that.
You know how people coming to my office call me here and there. Even in the pulpit you are preaching, you know these young girls how they dress. You just and you're preaching, you're seeing them, and you know you have been starved for long for this thing. It's not easy to control yourself when you're on that moment. So she's the one that making me pass through this kind of pain that was like, why are you with me now? In as much as you will stay with me, you will not let me enter where I'm supposed to enter as your husband. It is better you go and stay with your parents.
Okay, that's why you said you don't want her again.
Yes, just let me know that I'm alone. Eh? Let me just know that I am alone.
Sir, finally, what advice do you have for young men that are aspiring to be pastors on issues like this?
Now,
from your experience.
My experience, yes. Now, it's not easy to pass through such a thing. It's not easy because you have to hold yourself as a man of God. You will fall if you don't hold yourself, because once your wife or your spouse is starving you of this thing, and as a man, you know how when it comes, this is not about man of God or anything. When that urge comes, you have to like free yourself.
I understand.
So it takes somebody with integrity, with self-esteem, to be able to resist this kind of thing from other ladies outside.
I understand.
So for me, I will tell the young pastors to be able to like hold God tight.
And they should just hold
God tight and read the word.